Hello Virgo, welcome to your 2019 yearly energy. This is going to be a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for 2019. We're going to break it down just in a monthly vibration for each of the months for the new year and see what it has to show us. So without further ado, thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, along with our higher selves, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine Energy. Your presence is always welcome here and very appreciated. If you can hear a clickety-clack in the background, that's my little puppy dog pacing the floor because there's a thunderstorm going on outside, and he does not like thunders. And he don't understand why Mama's talking to the phone on this that's mounted over her head and not paying attention to what's going on outside. He's like, Mom, there's something happening. So let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. We like June. August, September, October, yes, November, and December. The underlying energy is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a beautiful energy of celebration, victory. This is the hero's welcome, being seen head and shoulders above the rest, having accolades, someone appreciating you, and if you're trying to be noticed, you are more than successful at it. So this is ticker tape parade being thrown in your honor. We'll start right off with January with the Empress. This is a beautiful energy. This is the divine feminine. This is creative energy. This is anything that has, and some of you, if you're trying to be a mother, this is that motherly vibe, the motherly energy. The Empress is there to assist you in that energy of bringing something into this particular realm, into this dimension. It can be not just a physical person, like a baby being born, but it can be something creative, anything, any kind of creative divine idea that comes through that gives you the inspiration to start something. And this would be bringing something in with your own hands. So physically making something come through. It's something you've built or made. It can be the as this energy goes in February, this may be you taking up that energy and actually manifesting it or bringing it in through your action, something you know how to do. And this is your Virgo energy, the coins. So you've got the coins again with you keeping balance, staying grounded and very stable. So by March, you've got a good handle on it. And then we've got the Hierophant, which has something to do with either an employer, some kind of government entity. It can be a government office, it can also be a hospital, a university, any kind of large place where people gather, corporation or large organization. Now we have the Chariot. The Chariot is leveling up, okay, energetically and physically in your lifestyle. This is the moving up, the upgrade to your life. This can also mean travel. It can mean transportation as well. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a lifetime of money. So this is either you working really diligently to put this money away for yourself for the future, or money coming in for some of you in a lump sum, some kind of settlement or inheritance. It's a lifetime of money, though. It's a lot of money. So some of it will be a new job if you're getting, some of you in April, getting a new job that actually allows you to have way more benefits that you had before. The Five of Swords is all about making sure that you don't spend that money before you actually get it. So don't go on a spending spree. This is making sure you don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Sometimes we can jump ahead of ourselves when we think a situation is stable. Please just, don't get your cart before your horse. Make sure everything is locked in before you make any rash movements with this money. Then you have the Queen of Cups, which is worrying about the future a little bit, okay? Not knowing what the future holds, being a little apprehensive. And then you have the Magician, who is saying, hey, you can manifest whatever you want as long as you use your divine energy and convert it into that heart chakra energy, that green heart chakra energy. And you can focus on your goal, use the positive energy, and let the universe take care of the details. And the universe says, oh, heck to the yes. Here's the Sun card, and we're going to part the Red Sea here. You see, there's nothing in the way here down the center. There are no obstacles all the way down. All the planets have moved to one side or the other. So this is a manipulation of the universe set out just for you, for your happiness. This is a happy moment. This is divine alignment at the highest level. Okay? This is the end of whatever obstacle has been blocking you. This is death to the old way, and this is the grand sweep of the canvas or the deck, sweeping of the deck, moving anything that would have tripped you up or any old things that you've been tied to. It's releasing you from any obligation that you had previously and allowing you to move forward. And right on top, we have the Strength card, which is all about the universe assisting you on your path and you having to trust that this lion is at your side for a very focused purpose to get you to your destiny. Okay, if you can trust that and have the strength to stand there without fear and move with the lion, he will get you there because he's very protective and nobody's going to interfere with you for sure. So we're going to shuffle just a few times. And, oh, too many cards and they didn't flip. So we're going to shuffle again. All right, here we go. Chariot again. Wonderful inner work happening. Okay. So definitely be careful with this money. You don't want to fritter it away. That's a very official word, by the way, fritter. I think my mom used to say that word. Okay. Your underlying card is the Seven of Pentacles. So this development of whatever it is that you're getting people's attention for, or you may be coming up on some kind of anniversary at your employer, and there may be some money tied to that you have to make it to a certain, they're saying vested, so you have to make it to a certain amount of time before you're vested, and that's what you're trying to do, is get to that point, or get to the point of where your retirement is viable. So right now that's not happening. And you're waited with bated breath. You're like, oh my God, can I just get there, please? And here we have the Empress with the upgrade. So this is definitely change of status, okay? And that divine feminine energy, this is the yin and yang. So it can also be, if you look at this the way I'm looking at it, that can also be the conception, the conception point. So, some of you will be, in January, you're going to find out there's a baby. There's a bun in the oven. Others of you, you're going to have an upgrade in your lifestyle. This is definitely changing the vibe to the higher level. The kings and queens were carried around in the Chariot, and this is considered the Hollywood card, so it's being in the spotlight for the best possible reason. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, where it's saying pay attention to the details, and this is about expansion and moving something into being through your own hand. So making something happen by your physical action. And this is your energy because you're the Pentacles. Then we have all believers. So this is saying keep your faith. Whatever your dream is to bring in, it can happen. You just have to be constantly fixed on the goal and don't worry about the details. Keeping the balance here for the Two of Pentacles, balancing time and money, balancing your harmony with money. It's telling you to go within and do some inner work. to release some of the fear that's involved in not having enough, or that you're going to run out, or you know, trying to make ends meet, trying to get yourself in a better habit, okay, of making the cycle complete. The Hermit is all about going within and finding your inner light. So everything we need, any kind of guidance, it's in there. You just have to be quiet enough for long enough to allow it to come through and be open for it. And once you give it permission, it shows up. So we have the Hierophant, which is your job or a place of employment. And this is the Four of Swords. So, and this could actually be hospital for some of you. Maybe you're having a procedure done. I don't feel like it's anything major, but definitely having time to recover. Okay, so there's a recovery and a recuperation. So please allow yourself to restore yourself, because you only have one you. And if you're burning the candle at both ends, then you're going to end up exhausting yourself. And exhaustion is no joke. I ended up in the hospital many years back because I did that. So, Chariot, beautiful energy, upgrade, and it's a choice. So this is you taking action to move to the upgrade. You got your world in your hand. You're ready to start with a new dawn. And some of you are taking a new job because it is paying more money. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a great energy, with the Devil card. Now, this can mean self-sabotage. So even though you're doing well, if you're causing yourself fear and anxiety about this money, or you're working yourself crazy, it's not going to be beneficial to you to have all the money if you put yourself in harm's way to get to it. So this can also be, you know, having that codependent relationship regarding the money, like somebody's only with you for the money, okay? So we have the King of Swords, and he is right on top of this Five of Swords. So the King of Swords is going to block any problem and protect you from anything that may come up and try to blindside you. So you just have to be aware and be very stable when it comes to this particular battle. And I think it has to do with this person here, or this energy here. Don't go crazy when you get the money and spend it all on something frivolous. Okay? Like my mom said, don't fritter it away. So that's really, that devil energy is more of an immature energy regarding if some of you are getting a lump sum of money. Please use it wisely. You don't have to spend it, you know, it can be saved. So that's a real strong message for some of you. Then we have the King of Swords, which is the Archangel Michael, who is going to make sure that this person, if it's not you, if it's somebody else trying to claim part of this, or whoever this is trying to get you to spend it in the wrong way, he's going to help you hold that person back. But remember, he is all about truth and justice. So he is a protector, and if you need his protection, you have to call on him. And he can't intervene unless you give him permission. We have free will as humans, and they can't intervene. So here's the Queen of Cups worrying about the future. The Knight of Pentacles is moving her way to say, don't worry, it's okay. You've got the Magician with the Nine of Rods, which is saying you've got some work to do still, okay? And you're finishing it up, but you're definitely still involved in completely manifesting whatever it is you want. Now they're now sprouting. The rods are sprouting, and he's ready with this last piece. But you still got to keep yourself focused on the end result. You've done a lot has happened, but stay focused. So this is the Sun and the Empress. Definitely a baby for some of you. And let's count. This is amazing because I just snapped to this. So if this is January, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of you are having a baby in October. No, yeah, October. Yeah. Congratulations. That is definitely baby being born. New thing happening. If it's not an actual baby, It's some new thing that's coming in for you that's just going to appear. And here you have the death of the old way. So that would be if you haven't had children before, your whole life changes, honey. It's definitely death to the old way. The single life is gone. The Queen of Swords comes riding in and cuts a path, and she's ready to start the new beginning. So, and this would be also somebody who is having a moment of truth. And then we have letting go of this negative energy, letting go of all the fear, and allowing yourself to move forward with the universe assisting you and guiding you. And you've got to release this negative stuff. You've got to let go of the fear. This is fear, 100% fear. So I know it's scary, especially if you're going to be a new parent. Bless your heart. I'm so glad that's over for me as far as my son has grown. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. I survived it. He survived it. I survived it. All is well. I wish you all the best. And this is an amazing reading for you Virgos out there that are expecting babies or don't know yet, but in January you will. So I really felt that very strongly, and that's amazing. Have a wonderful 2019. I'll see you throughout the monthly readings and daily readings. Please look for the Daily Mystic. That's a new thing we're doing. And I do the twice a month, so always watch those. They are free. Many blessings to you. Much love. I couldn't be here without you. Love you all. Have a happy holiday. Namaste.